Hey guys, I'm Willbender, and today we're going to be going over exactly what you need to do in order to get 3 attributes on your Archangel pieces. Now it's imperative that I say this, that if you have not seen my original Archangel video crafting guide, you should probably go look at that right now. I'll actually leave a link in the description below. You should really watch that first so you can get an idea of how to craft just basic Archangel, since this is kind of like a part 2, more of like an advanced version of that video. So take your time, watch that, and come on back to this. Now with that said, let's go ahead and get right into how you would make a triple attribute Archangel. It's actually pretty extensive. So I'm going to go on down here into my blacksmith, click on forging, equipment sets, reform Archangel, the whole normal thing. Now what's going to happen is there's a little ×1 right here. I'm going to click on that twice and it's going to bring it up to ×5. Now you see that those numbers at the bottom there that says random attributes, there's a 100% chance to get all 3 of those if I meet these prerequisites. Now obviously you could get 500 blueprints, 500 Archangel pieces, and then the necessary crafting mats, along with still a gold version of the Asylum Hammer, but that would take a lot of time and or a lot of money. So the big question is, what is the minimum amount of prints and Archangel wings I can use in order to get a 100% chance at gold? Well, the magic number is 351. I'm actually going to go ahead and type that in right now. 351 prints, 351 Archangel wings. Now the reason for that is if I type in 350, it becomes purple. And if it becomes purple, I can't use Advanced Obsidian, which is very much needed here if we're not going for just straight everything 500 wings, 500 prints. So you need 351 blueprints, 351 Archangel wings, and at least orange leveled versions of bronze and cobalt ore. You do not have to make them into gold, as it will not matter for the percentages here. You can see right now my percentages is 71.54% at orange. We want to make sure it's gold. So the hard part here is you want to add in Advanced Obsidian. Level 9 that is, and 5 of them. You're going to need 5 of them because everything is ×5, which will give us our 100% gold rate that you see right down below. It has to be these things. It cannot be anything lower. So it's a big grind, and the payoff will be amazing once you get there. Now, let's say you do not have 351 prints, Archangel wings, or these 9 obsidian. What other things can we do in order to get a potential ×5 golden Archangel piece? Well, there is gambling, and some people love to gamble. I've got some friends who like to do it. The minimum you're going to have to do is add 5 of each thing. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to go ahead and add that in. 5 there, 5 there, and we'll stay with gray here. And you still need a gold hammer, which would give you now a 5.68% chance at gold. You're using minimum supplies, but at a very, very high risk of not getting what you want and wasting your gold hammer. Now, I do have a friend who told me about this method here. He prefers to add 26 of each thing, which would bring you into the green territory, and that's really where you want to be for this. If you do 25, it will, no, I'm sorry, yeah, it is 26 though. I'm going to put that in here. If you go any lower than that, I believe it turns into gray still. I'm actually going to test that theory right now, just to make sure that that is the case, and it is. So you want 26 of each, because that's the first threshold that gets you to the green territory. 26 there. 26 here, and then we want to make sure that our materials are also within the green territory as well. So that takes us from a 5% chance to almost a 9% chance. This is what I believe is the preferred method for gambling. Now you might be asking me, why am I not putting Advanced Obsidian in? Well, the thing is, if I do that, it won't let me. I have to have at least orange of everything, minimum orange of everything, in order to use Advanced Obsidian. So this is a pure gamble. I've seen people win with this method, but really I like to just go over things that are surefire ways, and the only way to do that is with the magical number of 351. So with that said, let's go ahead and roll this. Let's see what I get. I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. Put this on here. It's also worthy to note that the other hero abilities to make, to give myself a 4% chance at gold is not needed here because I'm already at a 100% chance. Clicking on that, placing it, making sure everything's correct. 100% chance. I'm not using anything extra. 351 in both. The minimum orange level of materials. I can go ahead and hit Forge now. And I'm making sure one more time because I don't want to mess this up. Hitting Forge. C-O-K. Increase the probability of golden chip. Doesn't even matter. I didn't need that. So let's go ahead and roll. Drum roll, please. I'm not going to put in a drum roll. You guys can do it on your own. And let's see what I get. And wow, look at that. Only one cav attack. Man, that sucks. Thankfully, I have some things saved up here for this. And this is going to it's going to be a little more gambling, but it's required here. So let's go ahead and look at that piece. I'm actually going to do this. This is much easier to look at it like this. There we go. I believe that's the new one. Nope, that is not the new one. New one's down here. Okay. So if I do not like these things, I can actually reforge it right here. And you need these reforging stones. I have 2,000 saved up, so that gives me about 8 rerolls. And hopefully I get a good cav attack one. But you really only want to be using these reforged stones for things that have 2 attributes or 3. Never use it on a 1. That's a complete waste. So I would never do that. So let's go ahead and hit the little hammer. See what we get. We don't hit the hammer. We hit the reforge button. Okay, so there was nothing there. So I'm going to hit the reforge button yet again, since I do not like that. We only have 1 cav attack for that one. Let's keep going. That's horrible. And that didn't give me anything. Let's see, I'm going to reforge it again here. Whoa! Woo! Look at that! Triple cav! Oh my god! I will save that. And looky there, everyone. I got... I didn't think I was actually going to get that. That's funny as hell. Okay, so that's what happens when you reforge it. Sometimes you just get lucky. And the one thing I will say is that if you re-roll it 5 times, you have a very high chance at getting only the best things. I'm actually going to go back to the reforge button, not hitting the button. But everything you see there, the orange and the purples, you have a really high chance. It just seems like I got a really lucky roll on that. But the magic number for the re-roll is 5. So you're going to need about... see, 250 times 5, you're going to need 1,250 reforged stones, which takes a while, but then again, so does everything else. So, right before I go on this, I do want to say, so I made the weapon. The next thing I'm probably going to focus on is, I'm going to go over here. I'm probably going to focus on the ring next. The ring has a lot of good potential. So the ones I see here, cav charge damage is amazing. With damage dealt by cav, that's also really good. Even the spear infantry, when you're really working on infantry, infantry receive damage is even okay. There's a lot of good potential here, so that's a good second one to work on. A third one, which some people kind of forget about, is the chest piece. Why the chest piece? Because you can get cav defense, and more importantly, cavalry received damage. That's one of the hardest things to get in this game. If you can get a triple of that, you're getting a lot of percentage reduction to the damage dealt to your calves. It's a win-win, so that's a great third thing to work on. So, again, if you have not watched my original Archangel video, please go watch that. It'll give you the best tips on how to farm all of the things you need to do to get Archangel, like hitting monsters, Neon Beasts, gathering in the mineral vein, which I literally just got done doing, as you can see right here. And really, that's really about it. So hopefully this helped you guys out, especially that whole 351 being the magic number. That's a big deal. So if you like this video, leave a comment down below and let me know what you would like to see done in the future. Because who knows? You may just see your suggestion in an upcoming video. So everybody, thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, I will see you on the battlefield. If I bleed tonight.